I'm a certified financial planner. I'm a registered income certified professional, but I really feel that now having that additional designation as a registered Social Security analyst, when I say that to people, their eyes open up a little bit and they feel like, oh, okay, so she's not just a financial advisor, she's not, I shouldn't say just a certified financial planner, but the fact that it gives me that more credibility and possibly even trust from people that I know what the heck I'm talking about. And I think that's really what's important. I think just through my practice, it was evolving a lot around women primarily for a while. And so I started having clients have questions about, because they became widows and divorced, and also single women as well. And I had gone to a conference years ago, and Mary Beth Franklin had actually, I got to meet her, and then I started using her kind of as my guru for questions I had on anything Social Security. And then she had sent me information about your program, and she had, I think she had even had an article about it in Investment News. And then she introduced me to you, Martha, and then Martha and I had a conversation, and then it made sense, because I feel that our profession, we are not utilizing any of our financial planning resources to the best of their ability. And one of the things that I feel like was lacking is being able to know more about Social Security, because it's such a huge part of the financial planning for people. I found it very user-friendly, if that's still a term that we're using nowadays. I really enjoyed, I felt like the courses were very well organized. All the information that I feel is necessary for myself as a financial planner to help my clients guide, and that's what I learned, particularly with the RSSA program, is how to optimize when to take Social Security benefits, not necessarily to maximize. And I think that was a big light bulb that went off in my head, was when because we would always talk to clients about when they were going to take Social Security, and it was either you take it early, you take it at your full retirement age, or you take it at 70. And there was never any other discussion when we were doing planning of when they would actually, would it make sense for them to take it at another age, especially if they were married, or primarily spouses, ex-spouses, or survivor benefits, disability. There's so much that I just felt like the course taught me as a professional that I had no idea of all the information that was out there. It really helped me to have a better understanding of, one, why I needed to have a deeper conversation with my clients instead of making assumptions. Because when we do financial planning, a lot of times we make assumptions of just taking it full retirement age, for instance. And this made so much more sense for me to just to have that deeper conversation, so that they, one, understood it. The education is huge, but secondly, just an extra value added that I was providing for my clients. But in addition to how else it's helped me is now, because I do presentations, and a lot of my presentations I'll do for women, and I talk about women's challenges, but I incorporated the Social Security side of it now with my presentations, because one of the women's challenges we all talk about is longevity. So if you don't tie in and educate on the Social Security side of that, then it's not going to really be as valuable, is what I found. Absolutely. It is such a void in our profession. And I think I'm a registered investment advisor, so I am not product or commission. And I think a lot of advisors are starting to maybe get away from that, and they're becoming more on that just as a fee-based. And I feel that there's so much competition in our industry, and there's so many of us that are financial advisors that if this is that one thing, which I truly believe is going to differentiate myself and other advisors to help their clients. I mean, I can't tell you how many articles I read and statistics of how people, if you don't talk to them about their Social Security in a more involved way than just saying, well, what's your full retirement age? We're doing a disservice. So I feel that all advisors should really have more information and have that ability to educate their clients and make sure that it's such. I think we all say that it's one of the most important, if not the most important, decision that retirees have to make when they're getting ready for their retirement planning of when to take their Social Security benefits. So it would be silly for advisors not to. I feel that getting the designation, because I know you had the offer of you can take the courses or you can take the courses and take the final exam, which, I'm older at this point in my career, and who wants to take any more exams than we have to? But for me, it didn't make sense for me just to learn about it and not get that designation, because you feel like, you work hard to understand it and to study it. And I definitely, yes, I'm a certified financial planner. I'm a registered income certified professional, but I really feel that now having that additional designation as a registered Social Security analyst, when I say that to people, their eyes open up a little bit and they feel like, oh, okay, so she's not just a financial advisor. She's not, I shouldn't say just a certified financial planner, but the fact that it gives me that more credibility and possibly even trust from people that I know what the heck I'm talking about. And I think that's really what's important, to have this designation. And and there's not a lot of these types of programs out there. So what you've brought to the table and the courses and your continuous education and just your whole program. So I get to have these different webinars and there's just so much information that I'm continuously learning from your program, that it's not just, hey, I got this designation, because obviously there's so much about it that I need to learn. We all do every day.